Meat City, baby.
All right, let's see if we can make some more of the drones. Anti-missile combat. We can only make one. All right, we'll save that for later if we need it. There you can see boosting, not too difficult to get around these things. And sometimes those missiles can be a little more persistent. That one came back 3 times. And there is another Corvette. I'm not stoked about engaging that one. Oof. Alright, this seems like a situation best to get out of. Nope, we couldn't jump through that asteroid. We had to clear it first. And, I mean, that's just the, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes, right? That would have been a very difficult fight. I'm sure we could have gotten through it, but is it worth the resources we would have to expend? And again, what's the payoff for us here? All right, so we are going to go down to visit this guy. Is that Tareen, I think? Oh, no, that was the other guy. Let's go visit him. That's where you can spend that Viridian energy to get the special upgrades for your weapons. Very important to find him at some point in a run because his upgrades are really good. Throng, that's right.
My good clone friend, how nice to see you.
All right, so he does have blueprints, which you want to save radiant energy to get them because you can only get them from here. Once you've gotten them all, though, it's important to get these upgrades. So he gives you can see I have flak cannon, and it's going to get a star, and some of the abilities are going to upgrade here with the enhance. And you can see we got better damage across the board, better range. And then we can re-engineer, and he'll put 3 mods on it, again, for 2 Viridian energy. Spread, crit hit, and crit hit Mark 3. So that's great. They're random. It's better if you do it yourself, but those cost resources. 2 energy at this point in the game is nothing, so definitely good to do that. And then we'll upgrade our turret and engineer it. And I think that's it. We don't really, well, let's upgrade the fusion blaster as well. Why not? Okay, so there is a suppressor fairly close by. It could be on this asteroid. That's a typical, there's a little base there. Nope. Oh, it's up in this, okay. And these usually have mines in or around them. So we don't want to just go charging in blindly. Yep, you can see the mines. And that laser turret, not as good as the one he gave me. And our fuel is a little low. These vertical stones usually have mineable fuel, just like the ore that we saw in the other areas. So let's do a quick look, see if we can get some fuel while we're here. And that's not what we were looking for, but, or not how we were looking for it, but it is what we were looking for. And then here we go, you can see mineable fuel. And again, it's usually a giveaway. These vertical, slender, when you see these, there's usually mineable fuel hidden among them. And we'll do a quick loop to see if there's a second one. That might be it. Yeah, crystal we're not going to worry about. All right, let's get out of here. All right, heading into our unavoidable, or you know, I guess we chose it ourselves, this hazard area. One of the dangerous ones is a solar flare. So when you're going into an area with a hazard, look for shadow cover right away from asteroids. In case it's a solar flare, you need to hide behind a hard piece of cover, a station or an asteroid. Yep. And so imagine there's 2 or 3 enemy ships flying around trying to shoot you, and you were limited to hiding your ship behind this tiny rock. Yeah, it can get super dangerous super quickly. So I will grab that piece of fuel, and then we're gonna jet on out of here. And while we're here, let's craft another injector. Let's make 2 of the Mark IIs. And we'll use 1. Okay, flare's over. And the flare will cause constant damage while you're exposed to it. So you can't jump because you'll be constantly resetting because of the damage you're taking. If you've got shields, you've got some time to get into cover because your shield will take the damage. But if you're in this ship, it's all hull damage. And so imagine, like I said before, that there were enemies there. Imagine there's a jump suppressor and it's on a capital ship, right? I mean, those are the situations where things can spiral out of control. You lose the ability to kind of get through it just using patience and careful selection, and it just becomes like instant reaction. Like, I need to do this immediately or I'm going to get destroyed. I need to kill that enemy, fire all my missiles, use my abilities. Things can spiral out of hand when you start stacking dangerous elements on top of each other like that.
What are you doing out here all alone? It's What are you doing here?
I was in the area. Thought I might as well help you out. Ha-ha! Got ya! He's gone!
So I would like this Mark II Overdrive. Let's see. Well, I think at this point we can get rid of the tractor beam. And I will instead take the Overdrive. That lets you hack another ship, and there's a chance to turn it to your own team. And as you can imagine, super valuable to take an enemy, turn it into a friend. It's another target. It's one less thing shooting at you. Can be really valuable if you end up running into enemy capital ships. You can't use it on the capital ship, but you can use it on their escort and turn them against them. Oh, big ship coming in. And we should be in good shape here with our assistant NPCs. All right, made short work of that, and now you can see we'll refill our Viridian energy. And be on our way. Oh, we're suppressed. How did I miss that? All right, we need to find, oh, there are 2 suppressors. Okay, we are gonna have to move very quickly. One of them is jumping in. Another capital ship. Alright, now we need to find this other suppressor. Alright, I'm going to let those allies take care of it while I go hunting. Could be on this big asteroid, probably not. Nope. There we go, it's probably in this crashed section. And you can see there, we've maxed out our nanobots now, 25 out of 25. When you collect more, they automatically get applied to healing your ship. So they don't get outright wasted, unless you've actually gotten, you know, full health and full inventory of nanobots. Then you won't be able to pick them up. All right, let's get out of here. And you can see just in time, the Okar forces were starting to come in there. All right, we are at the end of the sector. Great, it's high risk, but all we need to do is make a blitz for the portal, and we can jump right out. And they were not kidding when they said high risk.
Good shot, good shot.
All right, we're not going to push our luck. Let's go. One of the other most hated sectors for me, or hated hazards, is this dark sector. You can't see, you get some flashes of light, and I don't know, it's not that bad, it's just kind of dark, but you can still target stuff. But I don't know, it just gives me the heebie-jeebies a little bit in terms of what could you be flying into. I'm not a big fan, so we're gonna get out of here as quickly as we can. All right, and hazards all over the place and no service stations. I was hoping for a service station. Well, we'll take the up path here as it's slightly less dangerous, but I was hoping for a service station to get some refills on supplies. All right, it looks like we're in a fuel refill sector. So let's take a little bit of time and see if we can find that. And let's see if we can craft another repair. No. Oh, that's a Corvette. We are not looking to fight that in the dark. All right, well, let's take our chances and do a jump and hope that the next sector is a little bit more hospitable. Okay, so this is the electricity storm. Perfect. No danger to this ship. We are going to look for fuel wherever we can find it. Oh, crap.
Another to stop.
fuel situation still is not good. Let's see if we can find some from more of these enemies over here. Not worried about scrap. And there you can see that anti-missile drone doing its work, basically completely neutering that bomber. A little bit of fuel. Not finding what we're looking for. We're gonna get out of here. We've got enough for 1, 2, 3 jumps, so we definitely need to find a refill here soon. Okay, you can see black hole there. Definitely need to stay away from that. It can suck you in pretty quickly, and you'll get a little bit of a warning that singularity has an effect on you. So you have some indication before you get yourself into too much trouble. And you can also see we're being sniped at by a cloaked ship. These show up in the later sectors. They are a pain in the butt to track down. And we need to find the suppressor.
Result.
Oh, I think we see it right there. Looking for the drones or the turrets. And missile silos, those are pretty dangerous. They fire really big, really long time homing projectiles.
For me.
Alright, and boy, are we really in trouble with our fuel here. Okay, so there's an upgrade station over there, which we are interested in. Fuel, perfect. Nanobots, great. Okay, so it's rare that we don't see one of these upgrades a lot sooner, but I guess with the hard difficulty, maybe they are much harder to come by. Looking for some fuel here. Great. And what, one left? All right, great. So now what you need to do, usually, sometimes the station will be active already, but sometimes, most times, you need to activate it yourself. So each of these little blue icons is a power relay. You need to fly close and activate it, and then you've got 10 seconds to activate the next one, and you have to complete the whole chain before the time runs out, and it can be a bit challenging. There we go, got them all. Station turns on, and the big reason that you want that is for this purple station gives you an upgrade to your ship, and there are three choices, and they can be, oh, see, perfect. Limited removes Weber drones, so those purple drones won't slow down your ship, last for the lifetime of the run. Beautiful, I will take it. There are some temporary ones, some good ones, some are better than others, but I will certainly take that and be on my way. There'll also be an upgrade resource station and a repair tunnel. So this is the repair tunnel. So you go through here, and each of these will give you a little bit of health. And then the other station up top here lets you trade a basic resource in for an upgraded one, which may come in handy. Here you can see we have a ton of ore and not much compound. It's a bad return rate, but it might be worth it given your circumstance. Okay, good enough. And a little more access key here, and fuel, most important. Great, and we're in much better shape now than we were. I think this flak cannon is the one I like. Let's see. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. That's the special flak cannon. All right, it's not going to be upgraded like the one I was using, so I probably won't be using it. But if I had gotten that one first, that would be the one I would have upgraded at Throng rather than the one that I got. All right, let's get out of here. I think we're at the final jump portal. All right, there is a hazard. It is a high alert sector, so we may just blitz the portal. You don't actually need fuel to use the jump gate, so wormhole detected. Great. We are not going to partake in any of this nonsense. So the wormhole, there you can see that little green thing. If you drive to that or fly to that, it will take you to the Okar homeworld, which has a lot of big capital ships. It's a place where you can get, Viridian crystals and loot. It's a complete sidetrack, and it's super dangerous, and so not something we're going to do in this run since we're trying to complete our hard mode run.